Hey guys, I'm here with Alan Fitzpatrick again, second time on the show.
And this is FSM RX'd.
Very smooth. So hey guys, we're here with Alan Fitzpatrick again, second time out. He was our first guy. He helped launch FSMRX, so we're very grateful for him to be here. We are in focus this time, and Alan's just got back to Dublin from doing, even though we're in Wicklow, from doing 30 boxes in 5 days.
This is day 6, and yeah, this is box 30.
Yeah.
Gym 31, because I did a weightlifting club as well, so box 30 in 6 days.
So in 6 days travelled, and what was the, obviously Filter 150, we've noticed on Facebook that it's starting to post again, that it's all coming up.
Gaining momentum.
What was the big purpose of going to all the boxes? Obviously promotion, but you could have done that through a phone call as well.
Yeah, basically I'm a travelling salesman. It was kind of threefold really. Like last November I called out a couple of boxes and did my silly one eyebrow selfie and a few things, and it kind of caught on, and Jamie was like chatting to Jamie in Swords, and he's like, yeah, it's kind of a thing now, yeah, keep doing that.
Yeah.
So I went to a few boxes and I said, right, I set myself a target, I'm going to get to every box on the island before next October when the event is. So this weekend, my lovely wife Sinead, she's gone to New Zealand, so I decided to go north, and I hadn't been to a lot of boxes up north, and I just looked on the affiliate map and there was like 25, 26.
Yeah, I didn't even know there was that many.
Yeah, in Northern Ireland, and I was like, right, I could do that. I could do all of them. So I set myself a target of 25, all of them in 5 days, and then I got a few extra ones. Like I went to Letterkenny, and I went to Sligo today, and then went to CrossFit Ireland earlier on, and I came here. Cool. So it's turned into 30 in 6 days.
And that's like, again, it's kind of pre-launch as well for the Filter 150. That's coming up in October. You are taking teams now. Everything goes on sale in August.
Yeah. So the main purpose of the tour was promoting the Filter 150. A lot of people already knew about it, which was really good. People are already pumped for it. People are getting their teams ready, which is really satisfying to hear that. Some people didn't know about it at all. Some people, kind of live in their own little bubble, which was fine. I explained about it to them, and what we're doing is, I've been going around promoting it. There'll be some information up now in the next day or two on the website. So what we're doing is we're launching the tickets for sale on the 25th of August.
Okay.
2 days after Rumble.
And that's teams of 4. You can have 2 subs.
Yeah. So same as last year, it'll be 4, 2 and 4, 2 men, 2 women.
Yeah.
And you can have 2 name subs as well if people get a few injuries and so on. And then this year, what's different is we have a much bigger venue. It's the National Basketball Arena. We've got 150 teams. It's double on last year, and we're going to have an extra category and a couple of subcategories.
Yeah.
So we've got like a beginner, intermediate, advanced. We had some funky names for it, but we just kept it simple. And how that works this year is, last year we kind of let the athletes and teams decide, look, are you RX or are you scaled? And then some people who were in the scale division, their ability was quite high. Yeah, but like for a lot of people, it was their first comp, so in their head they were a beginner.
Yeah.
So we're actually taking that decision process away from the teams this year. So it's just get your team together, ideally similar abilities. People who think they're beginners and people who think they're intermediate and think they're advanced. And then you enter, and then after everyone enters, we're going to have 2 qualifiers. Everyone's going to the finals, and the qualifiers will determine what category you're in. So where you place in these qualifiers, you'll be competing against similar athletes, which will be exciting to watch as well.
Yeah, well, it'll make obviously the heats better.
Yeah, it'll be
you're close. You're going to be as close as you can to your opposing team, which will be again,
sprint finish.
Yeah, that's what you want. ramp it up a little bit.
Right into the crowd. And then in that we've got some age group categories, kind of subcategories. So we've got a masters age group, 35 to 49.
Okay.
We brought it down from 40, but you're only allowed to have 2 35, 39 year olds at most.
Okay.
You have to have 2 40 plus.
Alright.
Alright.
Might just have that.
So, and then we've got a 50 plus masters category. It's the same thing, 2 men, 2 women each team, and then we've got a junior one which is like 18 to 21.
Okay.
So they will enter and do the qualifiers in the same way as everyone else, and then they'll slot into the relevant division, because you might have some masters that are advanced, some masters that are intermediate, and some are beginners, and then whoever places the highest in those age categories will win that prize.
Alright.
So it's kind of including everyone, I suppose. I would envision there'll be a lot of master teams.
Yeah. And if for anyone that's like gyms that are trying to get in, is there any like advice? Because you're saying like there is an abundance of interest this year, and it's more than likely going to be a sellout. So you've already kind of handshaked with enough teams to fill every spot, and there's plus on that. So it's kind of just as soon as it goes on sale, definitely.
It'll be first come, first served.
Get your teams in.
But what I'm going to do is I'm going to, probably a week before or a few days before the official launch, I'll send everyone a link to get one team in. So at least everyone has an opportunity to get at least one team in. It'd be nice to have every box, represented. So in my pool of gyms, including non-affiliate gyms who are participating, there's about 100.
Yeah.
And they're all talking teams.
Yeah, because we're looking at 4, possibly a 5th team.
Yeah.
Because of the masters category as well. So trying to get again another gym, and we're small CrossFit, so like as you were saying 80-20, like they could throw like a full,
I was chatting to Neil, and he was
10 teams or something.
He was saying 10 teams at least. Even in Navan, like because of me talking about it all the time. Just last year, like we had to actually had a team. We had a 5th team to put in last year, and we just didn't have space because it was full. So like this year it'll probably be like 8 teams, but that's if we get entries. I might get a few entries in, but look, there's 150 places, and there's probably an estimate 200 to 300 teams looking to get in there. So if we get a bigger venue, we would.
Yeah. Well, you're in National Arena.
Yeah.
Like it's pretty impressive. You've got like Ofco, you've got the matting going down. It's gonna be, you've got a rig,
black box.
You've got a fair few kind of, not that the sponsors large, but bigger, heavier sponsors this year that are kind of getting behind you. I don't know, Black Box are getting behind you. And
the guys in Black Box have been really good. We're working with them, planning things ahead. So they're super confident in our ability to put on a good show, and they're hoping to get a lot of coverage out of it. So it's been like traveling around and meeting and networking and doing what I've been doing. Apart from the one-eyed selfie, it's work, it's just building the brand and building the competition.
Well, for anyone that doesn't like it now in Ireland, from the original 150, 6 teams, Navan, fucking great crack.
The shed,
throwing medicine balls. You have to bring your own equipment. Bring your own equipment. But it was so kind of old school, first time competition. Second year, twice the size, bigger venue. Really well run, judging, everything up to par. And then even this year, it's like again, double it. Let's go bigger, go home. Like it's just and then obviously your selfie trips. If anyone doesn't know about the Filthy 150 yet, they are living in a bubble or off the radar.
It's funny you say that. I was actually in Sligo this morning, last night. Yeah, you forget where I am.
On the piss now.
No. And I was it's in a bar, the hotel bar. I was staying in the hotel, and just chatting to the barman, and he started talking to him about CrossFit and so on, and he said he's in some Globo gym in Sligo somewhere, I can't remember the name of it. And I was telling him about the Filthy 50, and he's like, yeah, I heard of that. I think we're putting a team in.
That's brilliant.
Yeah.
And he's talking to the creator.
Yeah, it wasn't even in a CrossFit box or like our strength and conditioning gym. It was just like a
normal gym.
Yeah, regular gym. Yeah.
But that's brilliant. And he obviously, like, it's you and Jamie, and you like kind of what's kind of standing you out is that you are focusing a lot on like kind of the background stuff. So you're focusing on how the athletes are prepped. their chill out area, the judging, which is a big thing. You're focusing, because it's not just, oh hey, can you just turn up and judge? It's, if you're judging, you need to be able to do this. This is what we require from you, which again just makes the athletes and the guys, so there's less bullshit going on.
Yeah,
which works.
The judging standard is very important. That's probably the judgeability and the quality of judges is very high up on our list of priorities. And I've built up a network of judges, and there's a lot of judges in the UK are very experienced, and I've judged with them in several competitions. So we're actually bringing them over, a crew of them over to run it. Partly because they're really good at what they do, and partly because it'll free everyone up in the country, because like everyone who we probably wanted we will have as a judge
wants to compete,
will be competing. You know what I mean? So yeah, judging is very, very, very high up on our list. The next thing would be, I suppose, the spectacle of it. And the experience of it. Like myself and Jamie sat down, we just launched our new logo there, and we were talking about what kind of feel we wanted people to have when they left, and it was more kind of a electric picnic feel. We wanted people to leave, but want to be kind of a festival of fitness where there's shitload of vendors, a load of cool t-shirts, a load of stuff to do and see. The races flow very well, or the WODs, sorry, great talk. The WODs flow very well, they're easy to follow, stuff like that, like last year we had bean bags. This year we're going to have like a bar, so people can have a beer and watch the WODs. So
a few hooligans. I haven't seen it yet, but I'm sure there'll be hooligans at a competition.
We're debating what time we should open the bar.
Early, very early. You'll get more spectators, sell more tickets, sell with the money.
And the venue itself, actually, if anyone's aware of the basketball arena, it's got bleachers that come out, and you can go 4 sides with the seating. So it holds 2,000 people. So what we decided to do is not use all the seats.
Because you're saying you're going to have vendors on one side.
Because I've been in events with seats and athlete games and other events where you're kind of sitting on the crowd and you're a bit detached from what's going on. Whereas it's a local event. You're going there to support your local athletes and box. People want to be in their face. You know what I mean? So what we're going to do is just going to have 2 seats, 2 of the bleachers out, and then we're going to create kind of standing area right nice and close to the people. So like you have the option to have a seat or get in people's face, and that'll free up space where you can have a really good warm-up area for the athletes and kind of like a vendor village, stuff like that. So that's the thinking behind it anyway.
So the date's August...
It's August 24th and 25th, so it's the bank holiday.
Sorry, no, October. August is tickets go on sale?
August 25th tickets go on sale.
Okay, so if you want to compete in the biggest competition held this year in Ireland
and Europe,
you need to you need to book your tickets, because we know FSM's going, we know Navan's going, and there's 100 other teams that want to be involved. So make sure you get in. Moving on from that, you have your hand in a lot of pies at the moment. So you were doing the grid. So you have the Celtic Fire. Teams training away.
Team Fire.
And you've got your first kind of big matches are off to LA.
Yeah, we have the squad is formed. We've got 19 on the squad. Everyone's committed to flying out. The ability to kind of fund your own travel was paramount. So what we're doing is we're doing a bit of fundraising. We have a raffle. When's this airing?
In 3 weeks.
Okay, we have a raffle, and we're going to have a couple of exhibition matches. We just have some T-shirts. We're looking to get some sponsors on board, just to give anything we get. We're just going to, because it's like €1,500 just to get over there. And some of the athletes are really going out of their way to be involved in this. So we're looking to peel some of that back and give back to the athletes to help the trip. So 19 athletes. We had our first training session last week in Perpetua in Dublin. Went well. Realised that there's a lot to go through in terms of the great elements and people learning a new sport. It is a sport, Con Riley. I'll continue on. And today was actually in CrossFit Ireland, doing a bit of training with Sean Brown. Sean's our specialist lifter, and he's actually moved to the States in a couple of weeks, so caught him for some training to go through some stuff. Went really well. We're having an exhibition match in Navan on the 2nd of August.
Yeah.
There'll be Celtic Fire and some invitees. It'll actually be the first ever full format grid match outside of the NPGL on the planet.
Really?
Yeah, so we're having the 40
there
plus.
You have it.
We're having the 40 plus.
People can go along, tickets?
Yeah, tickets are a tenner. You can buy them on through our Eventbrite page. And it'll be 11 races, it'll be a couple of hours long. We're going to have a barbecue after. Hopefully have our t-shirts and stuff by then.
Cool.
And then it's a bank holiday, so anyone wants to stay and go out in the dizzy heights of Navan, you're more than welcome to.
It wouldn't be Navan without a session. It wouldn't be. And with Celtic Fire, you're the general manager, coach at the moment.
Yes.
But you're looking to kind of hopefully get someone in to kind of run the show. Like if not now, but like kind of further down the line. Yeah,
I had earmarked a couple of guys to step in, one or two guys in particular, and they just can't commit to flying over.
Yeah.
So I'm just running the show at the moment, but I'm sure I'll reel someone in to give me a hand. At the moment, it's a lot of just logistical stuff and learning and figuring out where best to place people. When it gets down to coaching the athletes on bar cycle time and stuff like that. When we've narrowed down exactly what elements they're going to be doing, that's when I look at probably getting someone in. But like a lot of the athletes are coaches themselves, and all their coaches from each individual box have been very, very friendly and helpful. So they're more than willing to help me out and guide the athletes on how to improve it to certain elements. So I'm fairly happy the way it's going.
It's your kind of first year at it. Really.
Yeah,
like the 150 started off small, still good, grown each year. So this time 3 years, Celtic Fire, heavy hitter team across the world. Yeah, that's the plan. I'm assuming you don't want to be mediocre.
Well, I haven't talked past the invitational anyway too much, but nothing is definite because. There's talk from some guys in the UK about setting up a kind of a league, and then there's talk with the NPGL guys coming over setting up a Euro league. I'm toying with the idea of doing maybe a scale and an RX smaller type amateur thing in Ireland as well. But Celtic Fire is whatever happens. Celtic Fire and us here in Ireland are well placed to be at the forefront of whatever happens. You know what I mean? Like Celtic Fire, I envision that will remain. Personnel and structure might change and grow as time goes on, but definitely not a one-off. No way.
Cool. So on top of all that, you're going to be a dad.
Yes.
In 2 months.
Like yourself.
Yeah, January. Yeah. It's the year. I know, it's like just. You have to have kids, but the last time we spoke, I asked you about a book.
Yeah.
And what book were you reading? You wouldn't tell anyone what the book was. What was it?
It was
book of baby names.
It was just a book about pregnancy for men. And Sinead was on. I think she was on week 11. Like, you don't tell anyone until like week 13. I think it was like week 11 or something. Yeah. And I just couldn't say. Yeah. You know what I mean?
And I was like, oh yeah, Alan's just being a dick for her. She's fucking show. What book are you reading? Not telling you. Yeah. All right.
I genuinely, because I just blurt stuff out, but I genuinely couldn't say. You know. But yeah, it was actually a very good book about parenting. But like, she made me read way too early, and like I've forgotten everything already. All the details about what happens each month and trimester and so on, what to expect, and it's like, oh yeah, that's really good, really knowledgeable. And then as soon as I read it, I was like, yeah, this is going to happen, and now she's kind of, in her third trimester now, and she's like, oh, shit, I can't remember anything. I can't remember anything from the book whatsoever.
She had to take notes.
I think I was supposed to read it each week as she went.
Yeah, Susan keeps on telling me, so this is how big the baby is, this is what's happening. Yeah. That's amazing. I love every moment. She's so special. Like she's growing a human, so it must be tough. Like.
You wasn't saying that off camera.
No. So you gotta be a dad.
Yeah, so it's due end of September. The due date is 5 days after I get back from.
So you're hoping that everything goes with the plan.
Yeah. She's like, what if I go early? It's like, she just fly back.
Well, that happened to my brother 6 weeks ago at a wedding. 2 weeks before the due date. Hammer cheap drive from Mead with her waters broken to the hospital with the bro.
First child.
Oh. So he walks into the hospital, bow tie on, suit on, dying.
Sinead, don't watch this.
Just saying, they planned on the day and it didn't happen.
Yeah. So like the Celtic Fire, the grid thing, came up pretty late in the year, and it was just an opportunity that I couldn't turn down, because the guys in the MPG said to me, look, Alan, if you get a team from Ireland, we'll put you in regardless, because there's this voting structure thing, that, you know, the top 10 teams go, and then they're going to invite 6 more other teams. So they just said, look, Alan, if you get a team from Ireland, you're going. Cool. So I said, look, I really need to know this, because I'm getting, you know, 15 to 20 athletes to book flights to the States, you know what I mean? But it just turns out that we're actually winning the fan competition as well. Brilliant. Winning. There's a bit of banter with the Texas Bloodhounds and a couple other guys,
So guys, this is, again, Alan Fitzpatrick, CrossFit Navan, Filthy 150, Celtic Fire. If you don't know him, you're living under a rock by now. Al, best of luck in September.
Thanks very much.
That's the big important one. And
you're talking about the Celtic Fire match, yeah?
Oh, totally, yeah.
Not the baby.
Babies, that's easy. If you can CrossFit, you can have a baby. But cheers for being on the show. We'll have to have you in October for the 3rd, or maybe bring Jamie along.
Yeah.
Get you,
Hey guys, don't forget to head over to our YouTube channel and click the subscribe button and check out FSM RX'd, and be the first to get the latest interviews with top coaches and athletes. Also check out 365 Results for better tips and hints on fitness. Go over to our website crossfitfsm.ie and download your free Rogue Nutrition ebook, and check us out on Facebook and Instagram at CrossFit FSM.